Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Turkish Delight. Hope you're all super well and delightful. Today's video is going to be a little bit small review and first impression and review about the new The Body Shop foundation. It's the Fresh Nude foundation. And I'm just going to stick a little video of me trying it on right here. So just watch how it applies and yeah, I'll be back. So this is the newest foundation that I purchased. It is the Fresh Nude foundation in the shade Chelsea Porcelain 10010. So I'm just going to be giving it a first impression and a little test. So, okay. When I tried it in the store, it was really nice and smooth, and it looked like that it had a dewy finish. So let's see how that turns out. When I read online, it said that it had a medium coverage, light to medium coverage. So I think at least that's what it said. So first impression, it smells. We're gonna need a little bit more. It has a very like soft scent. It's not strong at all, but it does have a buildable coverage. So if you like a little bit of a heavier foundation, I think this is really good for you. And always have to put some foundation on my eyes. Okay. So it definitely has a buildable coverage to it. It does settle very nicely. So I think that there would be a lot of people that would be really interested in it. It is a really brand new foundation, and yeah, so that's pretty much just how it wears, and I think it's good. Having a lot of breakouts on my chin lately, so it's the first thing that I have to make sure that it's nice and covered. Okay, so that's just how it covers. So I'm going to finish doing the rest of my face and then, yeah, we'll get back to it. Okay, so that was me applying the foundation. My apologies about how I just kind of look before makeup, but I wanted to give like an actual first impression of what I thought of the foundation. So as a first impression, like I said in the not previous video, but like just the little clip, it's a very nice foundation. It goes on really like soft, smooth. It's a little bit of a thick, it's a little bit of a thicker density kind of foundation, but it does have a light coverage and it's buildable, so which I think that's really nice. I don't really like heavy weight foundations, so I would just say that if you're more into, you know, a lighter foundation, a heavier foundation, this could go well. And if you're into a lighter foundation, this, like, I don't know, I think it would go well in any type of category. If you want it even thinner, I suggest using a beauty blender to probably thin it out, shear it out even more, but that's your choice. My shade is Chelsea Porcelain 010, and like I love the way that they've named their shades, because it's kind of different. For me, how they name a product, or like any not lipstick, but like any makeup product that has a kind of an interesting and different, unique, rather than just light, fair, you know, vanilla, or like the typical names that you find, I think gives it a little bit more of a unique kind of added additional likage towards that certain product. That's personally just how I am, but obviously everyone, you know, is entitled. I mean, if the product is really good and it just has a horrible name, just, you know, you gotta go for it. But sometimes, for me personally, the names do matter. So this is the lightest shade that they actually carry. Shows how very fair and light my skin tone is. So the next shade would be like Bora Bora, Kyoto Blossom, Bali Vanilla, Hawaiian Macadamia, Fiji Sand, Sahara Light, Yorkshire Rose, Santorini Sunset, Atlas Dune, Sicily Amber, Yucatan Honey, Andalusia Almond, Seychelles Cinnamon, Caribbean Mahogany, and Tuscany Chestnut. So those are all the shades that they have. They have 16 shades. They're nature inspired, as are a lot of the Body Shop products. It says that it has up to 24 hours moisturization, and it says that it is a light to medium coverage. It's a semi-matte, fresh-faced finish, and it's very suitable for sensitive skin, and it's dermatologically, oh my god, tested. So these also, like, they work well with the shade adjusting light and darkening drops that they have that are also available. You can get them from the Body Shop, like the little tiny little drops that you put. There's a light for lighter ones, and you can just add it if the shades are a little bit just slightly too light or slightly too dark. Instead of buying a whole new foundation, you can just buy the light or dark adjusting shade drops. So I think that's really an interesting feature with these foundations. About the semi-matte finish, it does have a little bit, I think they kind of nailed it with the semi-matte. I don't do matte foundations at all, just because I love that dewy, glowy look for the skin. So if you want a matte finish, I mean, just add, you can always add a matte powder on top. But what I noticed that when I put the foundation over my lids, it did crease even after I put my concealer on. So I had to go forward with like an actual proper powder and powdered it completely. I had to just I can't speak today. I had to set down the foundation 100% before I could continue with any of my eyeshadow or anything like that. So with that, I noticed that like that would just go forward towards the thicker consistency. Consistency, that is the word. I was saying density, consistency. You know what? I don't know. Mind me today. I'm filming this a little bit at night, so do apologies for the light setting and whatnot. And yeah. So the price of this foundation, I think, is $25. So it's not very cheap, you know, drugstore quality, and it's not 100% high-end either. So I think it's a really good foundation to use that just kind of gives a nice semi-matte glowy finish, and it's healthy for the skin. Because of a lot of the products and ingredients that they use are like nature based. If I were to compare this foundation to a more similar drugstore, low high end, I don't know, it would be the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. This is also one of my 100% go-to foundations. It has a very light coverage, and it gives you that healthiness, especially when you're feeling a little bit tired and you just want to, you know, put something on your face to brighten you up and wake you up. This is a foundation to go to. This foundation is a perfect everyday foundation, I would say, if you're going to be using this. And I highly suggest that you do, because it honestly, I don't know. Let me see. Like, I think it's sitting really nice, and then my face feels really nice and moisturized with this foundation. So, like, so soft. I don't know, it's different than any other foundations, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So, I do hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed this little review slash first impression about the Fresh Nude foundation from The Body Shop. It is a new foundation. I didn't see many reviews online. I think there were like only 2 reviews online, which is not good, especially if you want to kind of try a little foundation. So this is just a little video. When I saw it, I purchased it. I tried it on my hand at the beginning, and I can just quickly swatch it. I don't think I swatched it for you, just on my hand. Whoop! I went the wrong way. So as you can see, yeah, it's a very light color, and my hands are darker than my face, so. But yeah, so it's very nice, and it's just really smooth on and absorbs nicely. Let me know what you thought about this foundation, if you plan on purchasing it or if you already have it. Let me know what you think about this video. Do comment in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe, please and thank you. And I hope that you all have a fantastic day, and yes, I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!